ahí sí.
Increíble.
Bueno, pues ya volverá. Pues cuando vosotros me digáis. Buenas tardes. Bienvenidas y bienvenidos a este acto de clausura de los másteres del programa Teach and Learn in Spain. Tiene la palabra el profesor doctor don José Antonio Gupegui, director del Instituto Franklin de la Universidad de Alcalá.
Muchas gracias, Julio. Buenos días, buenas tardes a todos y a todas. Good afternoon, everybody. My first words, I want to be congratulating you for your graduation that we're enjoying today with this beautiful day we're having, and also in this beautiful and historic space here at the University of Alcalá. Este es el Paraninfo, where every year the King of Spain sits here or here and awards the Cervantes Prize to a writer in the Spanish language. It's a kind of Nobel Prize for Literature written in Spanish. Y este acto que estamos celebrando hoy, pues para nosotros no es menos importante que el que se celebra aquí cada 25 de diciembre. So this act is not less important than that which is celebrated here, April. I said April in English and December in Spanish. April 25th. Okay, ese es el día del nacimiento de Cervantes. Okay. En este recinto, que es el lugar más venerado y venerable de la Universidad de Alcalá y donde tienen lugar los grandes acontecimientos que se celebran en esta universidad. In this room, the first Spanish grammar was written by Antonio de Nebrija. Y otras personas, some other people who were sat in this same space you are sitting now, were, for example, San Ignacio de Loyola, the founder of the Jesuits, who was a student from this university, and so many names, Lope de Gomara, Melchor de Jovellanos, Antonio Ruiz, all the names, all those famous names you've seen written, of course, San Juan de la Cruz, which are written in the walls, were students in this university as you are now. No voy a alargarme mucho porque tienen que hablar muchas personas y se tienen que entregar los diplomas. Únicamente quiero felicitaros a todos y a todas por la graduación. Unos másteres que crecen de año en año. Just think that the first promotion, the first year, how many years ago was that? 15? About 15 years ago, there were only 19 students, okay? And now we are nearly 200. And as a matter of fact, we have to split this ceremony. Before it was a very familiar ceremony, we were all together, but now we have to split it. So, muchas felicidades, y I don't want to forget something I forgot previously, y es agradecer a las personas que hacen posible este máster. Yo fui el inventor, I was the brain behind all this, but I think that's the only thing I have had a brain in my life. But the people who's really working and the people who makes it possible are especially Julia and Angie, Laura, who's not here, and Priscilla, and which was the name of the other girl? La americana que estuvo con ella. Alisa, which is not now with us, but who was also part of, of all the procedures when you came here. So, muchas felicidades. Thank you, the staff of the Teach, Learn and Teach in Spain. I hope you'll enjoy this master. And don't forget that from now on, you are alumni from the University of Alcalá, which counts with all these people which preceded you. Muchas gracias.
Muchas gracias, José Antonio. Y a continuación tiene la palabra doña Ángela Saciuk, directora de programas del Teach and Learn en España.
Vice President for International Relations, Julio Cañero, Director of Instituto Franklin, José Antonio Gurpegui, dear graduates, colleagues, families, and friends, it's a great honor to share with you the excitement of this day. I'd like to begin by thanking to all of the families and friends in the audience today, and to those of you who are joining us virtually. I share your pride in the accomplishments of our graduating students. At the same time, I share in the gratitude that I know our graduating students feel towards all of you. I would also like to thank all of the staff of Instituto Franklin who have worked hard throughout this year to help us, and also to our group leaders. An applause for them, to them. I'd also like to thank the faculty who have served not simply as teachers and colleagues, but also as mentors to our students. A big thank you to the Daughters of American Revolution España chapter for believing in our mission and sponsoring the Alice Gold Award. We look forward to continue working with you. Last but not least, I would like to thank Julia, Priscilla, and Laura at home. They are the heart and the soul of this program, as committed to our mission of improving education. Thank you, girls, and I hope that we will continue working together. Dear graduates, the entire Instituto Franklin community wants to congratulate you and to thank you. We admire your commitment to your studies, your care and support of your fellow class members, and your dedication and patience you have given to children in your class. Despite the unusual circumstances in which you have studied your masters, I want to highlight what an achievement this is, and some of you for the second year. We have been influenced by the pandemic for the past 2 years. The period was from the time of your application to the completion of your degree. During this time, I can imagine you felt anxious when you couldn't live as you wanted, and you also felt lonely not being able to meet your dear ones. Finally, through your perseverance and support of those around you, you overcome these difficulties and completed your studies today. I hope that you will take pride in having overcome these challenges and turn this experience into a strength for the future. This pandemic unexpectedly revealed accumulated distortions and weaknesses of our society. While we should transform our society in order to end up poverty, hunger, AIDS, and discrimination against women and girls as soon as possible, the norms of yesterday do not apply today, and no one is sure of the solutions for this. In addition, the recent international situation reminds us again how fragile and precious our ordinary and peaceful daily life is. Having chosen to leave your countries, your jobs, your dear ones, during the uncertain times, to challenge yourself in a new environment like Spain, I feel that you have the qualities and the attitude to respond to the demands of this new era. I hope that you make use of what you have learned during your masters and during your time with us, during your experience at schools, in whatever path you choose. Don't feel like just because you are finishing this chapter that you are going to go through the next chapter alone. You are going with your family, even they are not beside you. You are going with your friends, past, present, and future, even if they live on the other side of the world. You are going with the new people you met during your masters, who are mostly going to be supporting you. So whether you are graduating from the masters in ESL and bilingual education, from the masters in teaching, from the masters in ICT, from the masters in global higher education, whether you are living here to begin or return to teaching, to become a school leader or to start a school, to work in a state or private school, to be a counselor, to work in advocacy organizations, to stay here or to go abroad, to work in higher ed or pre-K or startup, you will touch lives. Teaching is a special kind of relationship. You will need to learn about the young people in front of you, where they come from and what matters to them. This will call for special effort from you, if you, like many teachers, are a foreigner to the communities which you will teach. Listen to your students. Try to understand the world as they see it. You will be both troubled and inspired by what you hear. And you'll be smarter for it. Show your students that you are serious and available even when they are not. This will register. Young people are hyper-alert to betrayal and consistency. A veteran teacher I know tells her beginning teachers, don't think that because a kid can't read, he can't read you. So let me end by just congratulating all of you for all your achievement and for all that you will achieve. Look to your left, look to your right, and take a second to think about all the great friends you have made here. Make a vow to keep them with you, to stay in touch. That too will help you more than you know in your journey. We welcome you to Instituto Franklin, Universidad de Alcalá, alumni community. You are awesome and you look great without masks. It has been an honor to address you and your families in this special day. Thank you so much and congratulations again.
Muchas gracias, Angie. Y a continuación tiene la palabra doña Julia Vescan, supervisora del programa Teach and Learn in Spain.
Thank you, Julio. Hello, all. Thank you for joining us today. We're proud and grateful, especially to have the opportunity to gather you guys in person after a big breakdown, to celebrate this ceremony of 2022 in the Teach and Learn program. Students, staff, honored guests, professors, parents, families, partners, and loved ones, welcome. It is you who have made it possible. Dr. Cañero, Dr. Gurpegui, Dr. Cerda, Instituto Franklin colleagues, Angela, Priscilla, Laura, I'm very thankful for your support and your trust. Graduates, you made it. It is no secret that this year has been a especially challenging one. On top of living in a foreign country, undertaking a master's degree thesis work, you also were in Spanish schools as language assistants. It's truly an accomplishment. So as we bring this year to an official close, we hope that you will take this time to recognize your achievement and look back fondly on the friendships you have made and the memories that you will take with you to the next phase in your life. For me, as I said before, each year is different. It's always bittersweet. On the one hand, I'm older, not happy about that. You're finishing our program, and you'll stop emailing me so much. You're starting new projects, but for sure, you'll email me back, right? Come visit, please. As we get ready to leave the Teach and Learn 2022 year, we may all look back at the first orientation sessions, right? We started online. Then we met each other, your faces, the faces that first greeted you, started to become familiar. The first Fridays evenings, on-site sessions for the master's classes being kind of exhausting. You started research about bilingual education, about different topics, teaching related to education in general. For those of you who have already got a job, congratulations, good luck. And of course, please feel free to come back to Alcalá with that stress, and so we can have a coffee. As you know, in our culture, having a coffee is just an excuse to talk. The dictionary defines commencement as a beginning, of start, but it also lists another meaning for graduate, to go from one stage to another, usually a higher and better one. If you're going back to your home countries and starting your job hunting, you will be armed with a master's degree. All interviewers are going to be amazed, and they'll start asking about your experience abroad. How could you live abroad, right? Study a master's, write a thesis, complete a language assistantship, all at once. Harry Miller used to say, one's destination is never a place, but a new way of seeing things. I hope that our program shifted your way of seeing things in your life in general, and that it is going to be a platform for you to use in order to reach your highest goals. Congratulations to you all. I appreciate you.
Muchas gracias, Julia. And now is the turn for Ms. Lisa Tornaveni, who will be talking in representation of the students of the Master in Global Higher Education.
Okay, good morning, everyone. First and foremost, I would like to address and welcome the university faculty. Quiero dar la bienvenida y las gracias al director del Instituto Franklin, Dr. José Antonio Gurpegui, al vicerrector de la Universidad de Alcalá, Dr. Julio Cañero, a las grandes directoras Ángela Sauchuk y Julia Vescan del Teach and Learn Program, y al resto del departamento del Instituto Franklin, y también a todos nuestros increíbles profesores. Gracias a todos vosotros por hacer posible todo esto. I extend a huge welcome and thank you to our family and friends who have traveled from near and far to be here with us today, and to those connected online, watching from afar. Your support has truly been invaluable. And finally, to the graduates, to our classmates who could not attend today, you're here in spirit, to the Master in ESL and Bilingual Education, to the Master in ICT and Education, to the Master in Teaching, I think that's you guys back here, and of course to my excellent classmates from the Master in Global Higher Education. Job well done, well done. I'd like to talk briefly today about shared experience, defining moments, and resilience. As the class of 2022, no matter which master's program we're from, we have a shared experience of adventure and a common intrepid spirit which have taken us here to Spain. From my native Northeast to California, from the South to the Northwest, from Texas to the Midwest, extending into Canada and reaching as far as the Philippines, we all decided to move to another country in an effort to better ourselves. Whether we found an apartment in this ancient Spanish town of Alcalá or made the hour-long train journey once a week from Madrid, we met each other wearing masks and didn't even see each other's faces. And after, thankfully, only one class online, we were soon able to take off our masks and slowly get back into a more familiar life we once knew. Our shared experience unifies us, but it's our individual battles that fortify us. Don't forget these, as they're what set us apart, make us stronger, and give us our unique and insightful perspective. I ask you all to take a moment and think if any or all of these defining moments apply to you. Were you scared to be the oldest person in your group? I was. Did the idea of going back to school after years away from it intimidate you? It did. Did you have to build up the courage to speak in front of your class? Were you nervous about doing a course in Spanish? Were you afraid you wouldn't make real friendships? Did you get sick in a foreign country and navigate hospital stays away from home? Did you get COVID? Did you do an entire degree in a second, third, or fourth language? Were you burnt out from managing a job and a master's degree? Did you cry? Did you realize you didn't want to be a teacher? Did you struggle with a final thesis you thought you just could not tackle? Did you fall in love? Did you fall out of love? Did you second guess and want to go home? And did you travel? Did you create? Did you prioritize your mental health? Were you surprised at a great idea you came up with? Did you write an excellent paper? Did you kill it in a presentation? Did you surprise yourself? Did you pull through? Did you succeed? Did you impress yourself? Did you make those friends? And did you grow? No matter what your defining moments have been, I would like to remind everyone that it is your resilience that got you here. And also, it's what makes this experience so much more than just a master's degree. My last words to you are, remember to never underestimate what you can do or what you have already done. So congratulations to the graduating class of 2022, and thank you very much.
Muchísimas gracias. And now is the turn for Mar Docena, who will be speaking in representation of the students of the Master in Information and Communication Technology in Education.
Hello everyone, buenas tardes. My name is Marika May Bagra Docena, and I am here on behalf of my batchmates from the Master of Information and Communications Technology and Education. I am proud to say that today we are celebrating a deserving milestone in our lives as students, and as such, we would like to sincerely offer our gratitude to the administration, our teachers, family, loved ones, friends, for sharing this moment with us. I certainly know that Alex, Gabriela, Rosaya, Nina, and I, and all the graduates sitting here inside, have worked really hard to earn this degree. Countless sleepless nights, readings, projects, thesis, work, not to mention the intense homesickness for others, displacement, loneliness, communication barriers, COVID, and just generally new challenges while living and studying in a foreign country. And to that, a solid and heartfelt congratulations to us all. We deserve today. And to whoever got you through those hard times, our parents, partners, friends, and mentors, thank you so much for having our backs and believing in us. To my dear classmates in this master's, I am happy to finally have met you for the first time today. Would you believe that this is the first time that we have met each other face to face? But even so, never once in our digital space and online classroom did I feel limited or unfulfilled in the education that I was undertaking. And that's because, aside from the professors that we had, you were all there, striving for the same goal with me. We inspired each other to be better. We pushed each other's limits. We freely shared our opinions, supported each other, agreed on issues and debated on some. But every single time, I am left with nothing but respect for all of you, your knowledge, and your talents. It has been an honor and privilege to learn not only from my teachers here in the Institute, but also from you, my classmates. I could not have finished this alone. There is one recurring theme that we learned in our masters, and I would like to share that to you today. It is about purposefulness. It is the quality of having a definite purpose. We learned from our professors that when you apply technology in education, you need purpose. And so should be our lives from now on. I wish you all purposeful lives, where you have deeper and meaningful dreams and goals, and not just higher. Purpose in your chosen vocation, purpose in the application of your knowledge, purpose in your every morning and in your every step. And to never forget that being happy and giving happiness back can also be a purpose. No matter what advanced tools our tech-driven society have at its disposal, it is meaningless if not used with sincere intention. So, graduates of today, let's endeavor to live our lives as teachers or as individuals with purpose. That's all from me. Thank you so much, and padayon.
Thank you so much for your encouraging words. Y ahora it's the turn for Mr. Lee J. Heller and Ms. Ragila Pequinas, who will be speaking in representation of the students of the Master in Teaching.
All right, so they only gave us a minute and a half, so anybody who's in class with me, you've already heard enough from me talking all year. I want to say, personally, I always say the hardest part about this was, okay, I only have a minute and a half to speak, so what do I dress like? So some people said dress like a cocktail attire. I saw people dressing Hawaiian shirts, so I always say split the difference. I got a Hawaiian shirt and a bow tie. But my life is about splitting the difference, but I want to say seriously that what I don't like splitting the difference is education, okay? I mean this seriously. All of my classmates in Master's Team Group 1 go whoop whoop. And I got this position by being the only person who ran for office, so thank you for your support. But seriously, when we learned in our class together, the most important thing we learned, I think we can all agree, is scaffolding, right? Scaffolding, we scaffolded ourselves, we scaffolded each other, and we're going to continue to scaffold the future generations of learners and leaders. No. You guys knew I'd make fun of this, but no, seriously, I want to say that people who know me well, and this, where's my girl Nabila? Where is she? Nabila, you know, Alex, we worked at school together, it was great, and though I think many things are often considered a scam in our society, education is not. Right? It's very important. I mean this sincerely. Education, I really consider that to be a cornerstone of our civilization. And we are becoming better educators, better teachers, and better learners as people. And I wish us great success as we continue to move forward in our lives. So thank you very much.
Lee J for president, everybody. Hi, my name is Ragila Pequinas. I'm here to represent Teaching Group 2. I just wanted to say, I don't know what else could be said really, but to the graduating class of 2022, it has been an honor to work alongside all of you, even if I didn't personally get to talk to some of you. It has made the 3-hour round trip to Alcalá every Friday very much worth it. Were the 5-hour classes grueling? Yes. Did we hope every week that maybe the professor will let us out about 2 hours early? Yes. But did we make the most of this entire year? Claro que sí. Thank you to all of our professors for your wisdom, for your knowledge, and intriguing discussion questions that would have kept us talking for hours if we could. Thank you to the Instituto Franklin staff for your patience and your guidance. Angela and Yulia, you are truly superstars, and you deserve a raise effective immediately. Thank you to all of our peers for providing your worldly insights and helping to make the classroom a safe space from the stressors of Spanish bureaucracy and the education system. I don't know about the other classes, but ours turned into venting therapy sessions every single Friday, and I thank you for that. Thank you to my family for flying from California to be here with me today. I love you more than words can say. And so congratulations to the class of 2022. Let us go forth. Let us take this master's into whatever avenues we decide to pursue. And thank you again.
Thank you so much to the leaders for their words, for their encouraging words. And now we proceed with one of the most important moments of this ceremony, which is the moment in which the master students will be handed down their sash, or as we say in Spanish, the becas. The becas. So Ms. Priscilla Ramos, who is the International Program Coordinator, has the floor to name all the students.
Thank you. Okay, thank you, everyone. I will be reading your names by master, and you will be collecting your diploma, so congratulations to all of you. We will begin with Master in ESL and Bilingual Education. Athena Joy Jalea Abdukal. Zulifa Binti Abdul Khafar. Mia Victoria Cordero. Charmaine Ranel Le Nuevo Firmo. Sabrina Ann Golia. Carmina Dolor Laudencia Estonato. Emily Marie Herrera. Rebecca Kim. Okay. Alyssa Marie Santiago Malapitan. And Justine Allison Fernandez Marcelo. Now we will begin with Master in Global Higher Education. Maden Fisea Abegath. Claudia Jeanette Arredondo Vargas. Lindsay Louise Atkinson. Ashley Elizabeth Austin. Andre Mark Hernandez. Gregory Adam Hunt. Christina Carolyn Kirchner. Angela Rachel Lawrence Hurt. Lindsay Ann Matisik. Elena Brett Morganelli. Jenny Grace Bassick Osland. Charles Francis Ramsden. Roxana Maureen Rivera Mendez. Jennifer Christine Rubio. Lisa Marie Tornavene. Danielle Marie Twitchell. Emily Webb. Kendall Teresa Walnowitz. Carl Louis Angelo Managan Yu. Fatima Sarwal. Okay, next degree. Master in Information Communication Technology in Education. Nina Louise Javelosa Atienza. Rosaria Gordado. Mar Docena. Gabriela Sebastián Quitanon. Alexandra Ruth Ochnang Yonga. Okay. Now, Master in Teaching. Shanice Natalie Andal. Kimberly Miley Raynon Black. Chelsea Chica Chukuma. Cece Claridge. Anne Holland Delahanty. Mark Clayton Silot de la Piedra. Justin Robin de Guzman Eligio. Rahat Ghassan Fares. Anya Freeman. Callum John Freeth. Sophia Blakesley Frohart. Gabriel Adel Vidal Gerlan. Artie Gangdeen. David Ross Grant Griffith. Isabel Naomi Guevara Lehman. Anna Hayward. Lee J. Heller. Jamie Lee Hemingway. Mercedes Sade Nibbs. Karen Melissa Lizarraga. Sabrina Denise Magana. Caitlin Grace McKee. Tara Mojabi. Whitney Leanne Moore. Raúl Alfredo Kilo Olegario. Mia Jem Sablé Palilio. Nabila Paruk. Ragela Bekinas. Brianna Bridget Reardon. Juliana Christine Schnell. Jody Marie Schultz. Mary Gracia Burse So. María Elena Asunta Mirabueno Tanchulin. And last but certainly not least, Rachel Tansey. Congratulations to all the graduates. You've earned this.
Congratulations. Now it is the time for the Alice Gold Diploma. And Ms. Diane Busey, representative of the National Society of Daughters of the American Revolution, has the floor.
Authorities, rather than going down the whole list of the wonderful representatives of the Universidad de Alcalá de Henares and the Franklin Institute, students, graduating students, if there are any other students, families, and friends, it's an honor to be here. It's such a beautiful ceremony, and we've heard such beautiful speeches. I am delighted to present this certificate to Lisa Tornaby. Sorry, we're going to make you stand up. Great, thank you. Thank you. Lisa's subject was the subject is the employability studies which can aid graduates to find professional positions with the skills they learn. It is important to attract graduates who will excel and communicate to students what they have learned. I think we have a very good representation of our future professionals here. Alice B. Gold, I don't know whether anybody has Googled her, but there are a number of pages on her. She was born in 1868. She had degrees in mathematics and history, and she spent much of her life in Spain researching and publishing. One of the most important things that she found in the National Archives of Simancas was a list of sailors who accompanied Columbus on his first voyage. She had to learn how to read these ancient documents as well. I think that I found that list of sailors in the Cervantes library. So for next year, I'll download it because it would be very interesting to actually be able to see what her research found. She was the first woman to become a member of the Real Academia de la Historia and was awarded the prestigious Order of Isabel la Católica. Her life is fascinating. She traveled quite a bit and spent part of her childhood in Argentina, so she grew up bilingual. Let me say, I don't know whether you know much about the Daughters of the American Revolution and our National Society, but I'm proud to represent them. They will be delighted to see the photos and see what outstanding work is being done in this institute. Founded in 1890, the DAR encourages education, preservation of our history, and promotion of patriotism. So it's a real honor to give recognition to the excellent work in education that is being done here. Thank you.
Thank you so much, and well, it seems that it's my turn. Director of Instituto Franklin, Don José Antonio Upegui, responsible of the Teach and Learn program, Ms. Angela Southuk, leaders of the different masters, Ms. Diane Busey, representative of the Daughters of the American Revolution, teachers and members of the Franklin Institute, students, parents, and family, thank you for being with us today in person or online. I would like to begin by congratulating you for having reached this point. Perhaps one of the most important and significant in your life and the lives of your loved ones. All of us were students once, so we know of the difficulty of the path. I'm pretty sure that through this year you probably have felt weariness, loneliness, and despair. But when you look back, you should follow what the Roman philosopher Cato the Younger said: "Bitter are the roots of study, but how sweet their fruits." That is why today is the time for rejoice and happiness, because you have reached the goal of graduation, a goal that does not have to be the last in your academic life. It is simply the culmination of a very important stage of your personal development. I would like to emphasize something. The University of Alcalá will always be your home. I know that for international students, your university is called Alma Mater. This is the Latin translation, or the Latin translation could be nourishing mother, nursing mother, or fostering mother, suggesting that a school provides intellectual nourishment to her students. I think this is one of the most beautiful expressions that can be used. The University of Alcalá is now your alma mater, a new engine that will drive you in your future. You will never stop belonging to the University of Alcalá, and you will always be students of this centenary institution. I would like you to feel proud of your new alma mater. I hope that the University of Alcalá, from which you will soon be alumni, has helped to forge you as professionals who will have to develop their activity in the education field of an increasingly globalized and international society. Alcalá, as Professor Gurpegi has mentioned before, has had very illustrated students throughout its history, and many of them you know perfectly well. For instance, Calderón de la Barca, Tirso de Molina, Quevedo, Melchor Gaspar de Jovellanos, Francisco Valles de Covarrubias, or the first female doctor of philosophy in Spain, María Isidra de Guzmán. Sorry, do not look for the name of Miguel de Cervantes in the walls. He was never a student or a teacher here at Alcalá, although he was born in Alcalá de Henares. So today, you join this prestigious group of students from the University of Alcalá, and you can say it with pride: we are alumni of Alcalá. And to your parents and family, I would like to tell them that they should feel very proud as well of their daughters and sons, because they have graduated from this great house of knowledge and because they have received an excellent education in one of the best Spanish higher education institutions. This excellence is acknowledged by rankings such as the QS World University Ranking that gives the University of Alcalá the 13th place in the national ranking of Spanish universities, with more than 80 higher education institutions in Spain, or the classification prepared annually by the newspaper El Mundo, which places the University of Alcalá in the 15th place in Spain. So I would like to reiterate then my congratulations to the parents and family, to the teachers and staff of the Franklin Institute, to our university, and of course, to you, dear students. Thank you very much. And now please stand up for the university anthem. You are graduated. The ceremony is over.